Today's word of the day is usually. It's a very common word, and you probably hear it almost every day. But do you really know how to use it correctly in different situations? Stay with me until the end of this video, because we'll explore its meaning, usage, common mistakes, and practice together with examples. So, what does usually mean? Usually is an adverb. It simply means most of the time or in most cases. We use it to describe habits, routines, or something that happens regularly. But remember, it doesn't mean always. For example, if I say, I usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m. That means most days I eat at 8, but sometimes I might eat earlier or later. Examples of usually. I usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m. She is usually very kind. They can usually solve the problem quickly. Usually, we go shopping on Saturdays. He does his homework after school, usually. Rules for placing usually in sentences. Now, let's go through the rules for placing usually in sentences. There are 5 important rules to remember. Rule number 1. Before the main verb. If the verb is not to be, we place usually before the main verb. Examples. I usually eat breakfast at 8 a.m. They usually go to school by bus. She usually watches TV in the evening. Rule number 2. After the verb to be. When the verb is a form of to be, we place usually after it. Examples. He is usually late. They are usually happy. The teacher was usually strict. Rule number 3. Between auxiliary verb and main verb. If the sentence has an auxiliary or helping verb, place usually after the auxiliary and before the main verb. Examples. She will usually come on time. We can usually find parking here. He has usually finished his homework before dinner. Rule number 4. At the beginning of a sentence. You can also place usually at the beginning of a sentence to emphasize. Examples. Usually, I drink coffee in the morning. Usually, they spend Sundays with family. Rule number 5. At the end of a sentence, less common. Sometimes, we can place usually at the end of a sentence, but this is less common. Examples. I eat breakfast at 8 a.m. usually. They go to the park on Sundays usually. Now your turn. Make a sentence with the word usually and write it in the comments.